Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're about to do 6 most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera. Yes, we're about to do this and it's 4:32 a.m. Let's get it. I just finished playing Dead Space. Watch me play it on At Your Boy Duck 24. It is intense, face cam and all. Let's do this. Let's go walking in the forest, cause we some crazy people. We like to walk in the
April
forest.
of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon. He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck. His first night there, he was woken up to sounds outside. As he continued listening, he realized they were footprints, and from the pattern assumed it was a person. He grabbed his nearby GoPro and started filming.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck.
Bring a watch next time, bro. You could bring a watch.
It's pretty loud.
I could hear it.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. And like, this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck. How am I supposed to get him away?
You got a gun?
He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck.
Oh, you're in the truck.
The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
He probably could hear you whispering.
I'm so scared right now.
He could smell your fear.
He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the truck and tries the door handles, all while Noah sits inside, forced to just listen to it happen. Fortunately, he had his doors locked, so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his truck, specifically on his back window from someone trying to see inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result. So
for someone to even have been out there in the first place at that time of night is extremely odd. And it couldn't have been a police officer or anything because no one identified themselves. The person didn't even have a light, and this was in the middle of a pitch black forest.
That's weird.
No one ever posted an update on the situation, suggesting that he never found out who was outside his truck that night.
Sorry about that.
Kyle Burgess was on an early morning jog on a trail in Provo, Utah, when he thought he saw a baby bobcat on the trail up ahead of him. He immediately pulled out his phone and started recording. But it wasn't a bobcat, rather it was a baby cougar. The video then shows the mother cougar coming into view.
You!
He said, nah, I'm good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh hell nah.
No! Get the away! Get the away!
Bobcat, cougar, tiger, all of those. You gotta stay away.
No! Go away! Go away! Please go away! Oh. Holy. Nice and slow. Come on. Ah!
This is why I would have had a gun. You got me messed up.
No.
I ain't
Kyle is
gonna
left
kill
in the
it, but I'm
standoff
gonna
with the cougar
scare
as he
it
slowly
off.
backs away, trying to scare it off with loud noises. But the cougar continues to follow him, and at times even lunges at him. At one point, Kyle turns his head away from the animal so as not to trip as he's backing up. This prompts the cougar to try and attack, getting within only feet of him.
Go away. No, you taste, dude. Trying to attack me, your eyes are looking away from you. Dude. No, go away. Go away. No. No.
The amount of calmness this man has, holy shit. He knows he can't run away
Yeah, get away.
fast enough. Yeah, go back to your kid. Yeah, he knows he can't
The encounter
outrun
lasts for an
that.
entire 6 minutes. It ends when Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal into running away.
Oh,
Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in a much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's instincts to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
I didn't think a rock
In
would do
February of
that. I was like,
2013,
well, I would have threw a
few
rock, but
residents
I
of a
don't know.
neighborhood in
Maybe that
northern
is gonna
Oregon
entice
filed
it.
reports of strange noises coming from the forest. The
Crazy.
noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter. It was loud and echoed throughout the nearby area. One of the residents that heard the sounds went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording.
Just don't enter. You good. It's like somebody's playing a tape recording or something in the woods. Just to draw somebody in. To draw the curious in. I don't know what they're gonna do after they draw them in, but I don't know. Just gotta stay away. Just stay away. It ain't worth it.
Some think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes, but others don't think so, saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't nearly as loud. It's still unclear what exactly was making the noise that night. Lisa is a girl who owns a YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van. She travels across North America recording her experience as she goes. The videos almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight or the journeys to get there. However, in February of 2022, something different was uploaded. Lisa was sleeping in her van when she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear. It was 4:30 in the morning and someone was outside. She sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered out a confused hello. There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually, she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly got up and went to the front of her van to look outside. In the distance, there were headlights. The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened. A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
I hear footprints.
You hear
Hear that?
footsteps.
Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking and they hid behind the big tree there. And then they went to a car. The same car that was here earlier. Well, that was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night. This time, They didn't knock though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
When it got light outside later that morning, she got out of her van and found footprints all around it.
So I come out this morning and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See? They were actually... There's some more. Look at that. They came here. They were standing here, as you can see.
A lot of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van. But why then come back 2 more times after you heard someone talking
Nah,
from
he's trying
inside?
to do more than steal valuables.
It's likely the man had worse intentions.
It's after he heard her voice, that's when he was like, oh, we could
This video was
probably
taken
do
by a
more.
mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada. He had set up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out. He then comes back into frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back behind him. Blocking his path was a bear who was now following him.
Oh, shit. Imagine that, seeing a bear.
Alright.
Hey! 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 Hey!
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer. Finally, it retreats completely, allowing the kid to retrieve his phone and get back to safety.
Wow.
On September 6, 2016,
That's why
a
you
Reddit
bring
post was
friends
made
with
linking
you.
to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "I put the kids to bed tonight and heard this loud, really bizarre sound coming from the woods outside my house. It lasted about 15 to 20 minutes. We have a handful of neighbors nearby, but this was too loud to be coming from them. It seemed to be coming from the direction of a nearby AM radio tower, but can those towers make noises like this? I googled around but couldn't find anything similar." This is the video.
That's weird.
Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been. One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard this sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel, but said that it would be weird to be doing this that late into the night.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
To this day, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually is.
I was gonna say, you couldn't even see the leaves moving if it was wind. Ah, alright. Oh. That was cool, I guess. Well, letting other people go into forests so we could just see what happens in the forest. Don't go in the forest, people. It is not worth it. Thank you guys for watching, though. I'm out of here. Peace.